If you are not currently caught up on this series, click the playlist in the top right-hand corner or the link in the description. There is only 2 episodes left of the PvP Tileman series, which means the next episode is the final fight. With 20 hours of gameplay to go, it's still anyone's game. Welcome to episode 25. As you can tell by my inventory, we have 1 freaking Karambwan left. That was an incredibly close fight, but we did get an extra 100 tiles, and that puts us at 2,141 tiles. With only 2 episodes to go, it's time we start spending them, and I have a pretty good plan. Now, the fight was really close in the last fight, but negative 14 magic defense. Of course, he had not only better bolts, but he also went magic. And we still got the win there, so that does make me feel incredibly good because we're going to sort magic defense in this episode as well, but that's not how we're going to start today's episode. Pots are still a pretty big issue. I've been using attack potions, strength potions, and only super defense for the last few fights, and I still have never brought any prayer restore of any kind, whether a restore potion or a prayer pot, to any fights, but that changes in this episode. This video is sponsored by Mech Arena, the game where you and a team of robots fight to blow each other up. What is not to love? And right now, it's gotten even more exciting because the world-famous soccer star, Neymar Jr., is coming to the game as a limited edition mech pilot, and you can get him for free just by playing. He is also one of the most powerful pilots on the game. He boosts damage from missile weapons and assault weapons, and he's become the only pilot in the game that lets your mech sprint more often and for longer. It doesn't matter if he's paired with a fast and nimble mech to make them even quicker, or a slower, tankier mech to boost up their speed and become less vulnerable. If you log on for 7 different days between now and December 18th, he is totally yours for free. Also, this is a huge month for Mech Arena because it is now available to be played on your PC. That's right, you can now play on a bigger screen, have access to customizing your controls, and much, much more. And that's not all. If you install Mech Arena by using my personal link in the description or by scanning the QR code on screen, you'll get a free starter pack worth $15, which includes an amateur crate, 300 A-coins, and a pulse cannon 4. And if you're quick, you can even add me in game and we can play some matches together. Thanks to Mech Arena for sponsoring today's video. So we all know about Dr. Jekyll's mechanic, how he's going to ask you for a herb that you have in your inventory, and he's going to give you a very specific potion based on whatever herb you have in your inventory. Now, we want 3 pots on the account that we can't easily get. A super attack, a super strength, and a super restore. The super defense, of course, we can get just by killing Chaos Druid Warriors, and when we kill Chaos Druid Warriors, we can get the Avanto and the Cadentine for the super attack and the super restore really easily. Now, they do need to be clean, but we can go all the way down to Narda, which we already have pretty much all of our unlocks for anyway. I'm assuming he's in the herbalist shop. I don't remember the NPC's name, but pretty sure he's over here. Not many unlocks. For the cost of 400 GP, we can clean both of those herbs, and we can just wait for Jekyll to pop up and hand us the potions we need. That leaves 1 more herb, the Snapdragon, which, to be honest, is a pretty tricky herb to get. There are a few ways to get it, but a lot of them require killing some pretty high-end monsters. I, however, thankfully have 50 agility. 10 levels higher than what's needed to do the Brimhaven agility course, and for the price of only 10 tickets, we can get a Snapdragon, and it's already cleaned, which is why we're going for it first, so I'll have it in our inventory for the entire episode, and when Jekyll pops up, we can get that super strength potion. It should be 4 doses, and that should be enough for 2 fights. So I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to grab my cash, all 285k out of the coffer in case I need it throughout the episode, which I will. And we're going to go to Brimhaven Agility and use a lot of tiles to get this. So totally worth it.
What's happening, B's and G's? Welcome back to another PvP Tileman. Yeah, I was quite happy with the strategy in the last episode, to be honest. You know, we got him down to 1 food, and previously I think he had like 8 or 9 food, so okay. On top of that, we didn't have Runite bolts, so yeah, if you want to see what happened, go check out the link in the description. That will take you to the playlist, and you'll be able to watch everything. But yeah, I'm feeling content. I'm here in my usual spot where we always start. I will get the timer up in a second. And yeah, we always start here because I need to get myself a door crossbow. A few people were asking why I'm now continuing to use the door crossbow when I have so many addy bolts and the accumulator. It's just because against low defense targets, the door crossbow is still better than the rune crossbow for XP and stuff. So that's why we're still using that. So yeah, I am going to get a timer up, and then I will see you over at the hollow crabs, or whatever they're called. I know what I like. As soon as I get there, I'll be like, why didn't I call them what they're actually called? I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, the hollow crab, wood crab things. We're gonna go kill them to get some XP because we want to get this to 80 plus for sure. So yeah, and then we might start working on some defense. I don't know, and then we've got to get ourselves some rune bolts as well. So we've got some stuff to do this episode, I'll tell you that. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a load of XP. Tempted to go defensive now, to be honest, and just get some passive defense levels. I think I am going to do it. Looking at it, it just makes the most sense because we'll get that passive range level and hopefully get like 65 defense.
All right, we got our food, and I have no idea how many tiles this is going to be because I'm going to have to walk all around in there. The ticket location is going to change. Oh, I could pay from over the table. Oh, you don't use any tiles on the obstacles? Dude, this might be a lot less than I thought. I'm not going to really worry too much about spending a lot of tiles. Fuck me, dude. Okay, if I keep fucking failing like that, then... might be a lot. Fuck. Bro! Yeah, this might be a little tricky. I only need 10. I think it's because I weigh so fucking damn much. Maybe I should have suicided. I mean, I'm already here. If it's a really big problem, I could always have... I'm gonna fucking scream, dude. I'm gonna fucking scream. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get over it, and it's gonna change before I can click it. Watch. I hope I'm wrong. Honestly. Fuck you. Fuck you. And that was just really easy and straightforward. So, 17 minutes into the episode, we already have 10 tickets. I still love how that doesn't use any tiles there. Weird how I came down on a diagonal tile. I wish I'd known it was going to throw me all around like that. Is what it is. The pathing is weird in this game. We all know that. By the Snapdragon, it's noted. That's okay. We could use that on a bank easily. Fuck yes. Let's go get our super defense. First, let's unnote this. Then let's get our super defense. And I just realized I don't have any banks unlocked. Because, you know, I can't fucking bank. So I figured this was the closest bank because I might need to hit up this guy anyway. And I'm going to hit the charter ship right after this to go to Port Khazard. There we go, the unnoted Snapdragon. So now we just need Jekyll to pop up. And he's going to ask for this one. Why did I just walk on the boat? What the fuck am I doing? It's like I've never played this game before. All right, we're just going to unlock some tiles to come over here. I know I've been super chinsy with my tiles here and there, but it's about time we start using them for convenience because that's, you know, that is half the battle half the time. I mean, we're an Ultimate Iron Man. We can't tell you because we always get rid of all of our law runes. So I guess speed is a pretty decent trade-off, and that really didn't cost too much, so I'm not that bothered. Oop, come on. I don't know if I'm lagging or just not clicking right. Probably just me not clicking right. Oop, no, that's lag. Jagex, fix your servers. So now it's a simple case of, while going for the super defense, we are going to get 2 doses, but we also want to get a Cadentine, just 1, and also 1 Avento, which are both more common than 1 dose of super defense. So this should be smooth sailing. Let's go on defense. We definitely want to train defense here and focus on defense probably for the rest of the episode, just wherever I use combat. I think I'll do some training at the end of the episode. Maybe we can get 70 if I send some pest control. Little iffy on that because you can't get randoms in pest control, but I know a lot of people get randoms when they get popped out of pest control, so I actually don't know if playing pest control hinders your chance at a random. So maybe I'll be at sand crabs. I don't know. I definitely want to get the gloves this episode, the Void Knight gloves, and that won't take too long. I think I had some points left over. It's not a lot, but gloves are only 150 anyway. So we will be doing pest control regardless, and I can kind of assess it there and just see if I see a lot of random events pop up after a game, just because, 25 people get thrown out of the boat. And check that out. We're already 2 herbs down. Not cleaned yet, but of course getting the herb is the harder part. Not that this is hard, but cleaning it's pretty easy. Oh, imagine that was a Cadentine. And not too long after, super defense, you were flying through this. Also, I got it down below in the bottom right-hand corner of my inventory, so no accidental misclicks this time around. Super annoying it's on a tile I don't already have unlocked, but I should have telegrabbed it. Oh, I messed up. That would have been, I don't know. I don't like neat tiles, but it would have just been a cool play. And see, I was never on that tile, so now I'm dragging into unmarked territory here. Whatever. We just need a Cadentine, and we're out ski. Boys, girls, look at this. We got it. Okay, off to Narda. I don't know the quickest way to get there. It's gonna be a home fucking telly, isn't it? Yeah, it is. No, it is. It is. We're going. Dude, we're cruising this episode. This is a good episode so far. 45 minutes, all 3 herbs that we need, full super defense. Wow. Just wow. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've been well over here. Okay, it has to be in the herbalist shop. Clean. Yes, you can make unfinished potions too. Not that that would ever apply to what I'm doing, but... Oh, there we go. There we fucking go. Now we go to pest control and we get the gloves. But then after we get the gloves, we are then going to focus on going for the magic cape. And between those 2 items, the Majorina 1 cape as well as the Void Knight gloves, we should have an extra plus 14 magic defense, which actually brings us to 0, which weirdly enough is a massive upgrade for us. Oh, nice. The Void Knight is in a perfect spot. Let's see. Okay, so we actually got 10 extra points because I want to throw 10 into range. Where's range? And see if I get the level. That should definitely get me the level. Oh my god, no, it won't. I had to unlock 2 more tiles to actually get to this knight over here. So we have 20 extra points. This is going to be enough. 10 more. Into ranged. Yep, that's the range level. And then we should be able to come down here, get the Void Knight gloves. Heck yes. And that is literally all we need. 42 range, perfect. Our range goes up quite a bit, but our magic, more importantly, isn't as low because he did bring magic in the last fight there. They look pretty cool too. They don't match too well, but is what it is. Let's go get some magic. Oh god, I'm gonna have to suicide and whatnot. This is actually gonna be a little bit of a trek to do all this. It's gonna cost some tiles, but plus 10 magic defense, of course it's worth getting.
Little update, I just missed 64 defense. We've actually gone up 2 defense levels. I've also just got myself 70 HP there as well, which is pretty beast. I am going to go for that 65 before I move on, and then we'll probably just focus during Soul Wars on just range to get 79. But 65 is going to be a really, really nice upgrade from what we were earlier at. And yeah, that's pretty much the little lowdown. I did have a little idea to start fletching sort of the logs that these guys drop, but unfortunately, I know a few people were talking about Diamond Bolts E. You need 65 fletching for that, guys, which is like a mad amount of XP. There's no way I'd be able to get it doing that. So, unfortunately, that one's out the window. But, yeah, that would have been a nice little thought. Okay, that is going to be me done. I'm going to use a tele over to Soul Wars here. I am 1000 XP away from 65 defense. The reason I'm just cutting it a little bit short is because I've lost aggro, so I might as well just fire on over to Soul Wars. Okay, we got a game starting in 4 minutes, so I'm going to go Death Pile now and get into it. Okay, I've got 2 Spoils of War to open up here. No Runite Bolts there. No Runite Bolts there either. Painful. 2 more to open. Please give me some Runite Bolts. No. Come on. So painful. So painful. We go again. All right, 3 more. Come on. Where are the Rune Bolts? Where are they? This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke. Oh my god. Okay, 2 more to open. Come on, Runite Bolts. Yes! Come on! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Let's see what else we get. And back to back! Are you taking the piss? I mean, I'm happy. But how have I gotten all of those crates and then got back-to-back Rargh bolts? What? Okay, we got 300. I'm happy. I'm out of here. Thank God for that. Oh my God. That was actually a ridiculous grind. We got stuff to do, though. We got stuff to do. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and death pile again. And that's because I'm going to go kill mammoths because they drop prayer potions. And we've got an hour and a half. I need to get a recall at some point, but I can do that really quickly at the end. I only need about 5-10 minutes to do that. So I'm going to do about an hour and 10 minutes of mammoths and just see how many prayer pot doses we can get because they do drop them in 1 doses. And how I'm going to do this is obviously I'm going to be in the wildy and I don't want to risk all this stuff. So I'm just going to bring a Dogshun crossbow and some bolts and then just go ahead and kill the mammoths outside Ferox. And that's how I'm going to go ahead and try and get this prayer pot together. I also got 276k just from quickly selling everything, just really quickly to a general store. I didn't bother, you know, going around and selling it properly. I don't really need this much money. Obviously, we'll be putting that in the coffer, which a few people didn't realize in the last couple of episodes. They were like, Link only came out with 10k from Soul Wars. That wasn't the case, guys. It was just all in the coffer. In Last Man Standing, so don't worry, we are saving our money. We're all good. We're all good. Right, let's go ahead and send it back to Soul Wars, and boom, we've got this. So yeah, this is going to be the spot. We used it to get a looting bag a few episodes ago, and that totally messed me up. There is also an altar right here, so what I might do is unlock just a few, you know, tiles there, and just constantly have Eagle Eye on. I could go and get some monk's robes as well, which would give me probably more like 4 minutes of Eagle Eye. I don't know. I'll see. It just seems worth it because it's so close. I don't know. It's like just there. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I think I will pick up the big bones as well. I'm tempted to take those big bones to the altar just to get a few more prayer levels, but I don't know again if that's going to be worth it or not. I'll probably work out what kind of XP I can get from doing that, and yeah, we'll see. Looting bag straight away. I hate those things massively, but it might be okay. Do I want it? I don't know if I want it or not. I'll see. Okay, so I have opened up the altar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself some monk's robes and I'm going to chuck on my Avers. My thought process there is if I lose the Avers, that's not really a massive, you know, problem. I can just buy it back. So I don't really want to be worrying about these bone bolts. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Back to Edgeville, quickly pick those up and the monk's robes. There we go, guys. Our first dose. Unreal stuff. Really, really happy with that. That took 19 kills, or actually maybe a little bit less. I think maybe 16 because I killed a few to get the looting bag. I think I killed 3 to get the looting bag. So yeah, pretty good. Really solid start. Let's hope we can get a few more of these together.
So I actually didn't have a magic shop unlocked where I can actually buy death runes yet. I mean, I guess I could have went all the way in the Wildy and used it in there before I actually did the mini quest. I don't actually know if it's open yet, but I guess I could have done that. But I also didn't really want to risk bringing my entire cash check in the Wildy just to buy that. I think this is all we need. We're gonna get a fire staff, but we're gonna get that in Rargh. Next, we're gonna grab a knife here because I don't want to bring my dragon simi to the Wildy, and then we can teleport to Rargh really quickly. Thankfully, we got those from the Chaos Druid Warriors. I made sure I actually picked up Rargh runes because I knew I had this whole plan. And then we are gonna buy a staff, and I think we just wasted 1 square there, but that's fine. And now we died. Now we suicide. We still have our minigame teleport, so we can tele back really, really quick to get back to Soul Wars. That's why I'm not using it now. So we can pick up the stuff that we need. The runes, the knife, the staff, the food. Should be enough food, unless I get attacked. If I get attacked, I'm not expecting to live whatsoever. So that's why I'm not going to stock up on food. All right, so I have an hour of that on the ground. That's plenty of time. I am just making sure I have everything. We have runes. Let me put on the autocast to make sure that'll work. Awesome. We have our knife. We have a cat in time in case Jekyll Boy pops up. And I think we're ready to pull the lever. And I'm going to get the log out ready. Now, I've never been over here, so this is going to be a lot of tiles wasted. That's going to be really fun. Now, we just can't die. That's literally it. Die by a PKer, I should say. And we made it safely. The first thing I'm actually going to do is run over here, not because I actually want to trade this guy, but this is where we're going to buy cosmic runes going forward. And I could have bought my runes here, but again, I would have risked my cash stack. so it's fine. I'm not stressed. I think we actually have to talk to this guy to start it off. I guess I should have hit it from there. It's all good. Can I fight here? We're just gonna like literally send it. I do have protect from magic, so this shouldn't be too hard or anything. Let's go fight. So I think all I have to do is literally stand behind a skeleton. I just don't want to run around it yet until I see where they spawn. Okay, is it gonna spawn just right where it dies? And then this is literally it, and then I could prayer flick. I should just be pretty accurate. I don't know what their attack speed's like. Bro, I almost just died. Oh my god, I almost just died. Dude, they're not the easiest thing to prayer flick. That was like probably the most nervous laughter I've ever had on this PvP challenge ever. I hated that. Am I done? Am I done? I don't want to come back here anymore. That was scary. Can I just like walk in and get my cape now? I should probably read the dialogue. I'm just so nervous. You're a tough one. Thank you. That was pretty wild. Yeah, I gotta like pick a staff too, I think, that I could actually alch for money if I really want to. I don't know if I have to grab it. I'd rather not grab it. If I need the money, I'll definitely snag it and alch. Woo, okay, what cape do I want? We're going Zammy. It's like the farthest one, but it's the coolest one, so I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Here we go, plus 10 magic defense. I'd rather have an hobby cape, because that gives plus 9 to range as well. Because I actually lose 2 range bonus with this, because the normal capes actually give 2 range defense. Ooh, that one didn't register. But, yeah, yay. I mean, an hobby cape, yeah, with my stats, not the easiest thing to get. Not the easiest thing to get. Could still happen, but this is a great cape to have for the time being, and it might just end up being the last cape that we get. I guess I could have just tellied right from there. I didn't have to waste that, but I gotta think for a sec what to do. 4 HP. I think I was 3 when I tellied. Fuck me. I cannot believe that. Yeah, so we gotta teleport home. I have absolutely no way of getting back. I'm gonna have to pickpocket men and get an axe. I think that actually might be enough. You just made me waste the tile, you stupid man. He's going right for this free tile right here. I know he is. Oh, swear to God, I could just sense this shit. That might be enough. I just need a bronze axe so I could take the canoe back up because my minigame teleport is used. It's 16 coins. Don't worry, don't worry. We got everything back, guys. Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling. And we are looking good. Oh, looking too good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think the best thing that I could do with my time is just sit here and train at sand crabs. I thought long and hard on how I'm gonna spend my tiles and how I'm gonna ultimately get all the best upgrades that I could possibly get. Things like RFD gloves, the Berserker helm, Ibans if I so choose to want to go down the magic route, a Void Knight top. But I think all those options don't amount to what I could get out of just training defense. The Void Knight top, arguably, I would say is the only one that has some merit there if he decides to have more emphasis on magic in this fight. But the reason why I'm not going for that one is because I need to get Dr. Jekyll. And based on that like 170 pest control point little grind that I did in the beginning of this episode, I was kind of trying to keep track to see if I saw a bunch of randoms pop up at the end of each game for other people or myself, and I just wasn't seeing them. So I definitely think it hinders how many random events you can get in an hour, and honestly, I do want to prioritize defense, but I also want to prioritize getting Dr. Jekyll, and that, of course, writes off getting the top in this episode as well. And make no mistake, Team Rarghers, I will make sure I have the Void Knight top in the final fight. I will never let a day where Link just absolutely snakes me like that in the final fight, just going straight magic or something, and I am just like totally caught off guard. I would never let that happen. And I would never hear the end of it either if I went down that way. So don't worry. Take it, take it. Oh my God, die. Please die. Please die. Cat and Tyne, here you are. Oh my God. That's probably the one I wanted last. Because I can get a prayer pot, but... Oh, it just reset as well. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna lose that because they kept attacking me. I didn't even think about how horrible that might be, but... Oh my God, okay. Wow, I didn't realize how panicky that would actually make me. Holy shit, dude. That's super fucking sick. Super restore pot. It's a 4 dose as well. I wonder if I drop the Cadentine, if that would actually make him ask for a new herb, or if he would still ask for a Cadentine. I was going to try it, but I was panicking because he was out for a little bit. Wow. Woo! That feels good.
So I managed to get a 3-dose prayer potion together, but I now need to focus on getting a recoil together. So I'm getting myself cosmic runes from the Dark Wizards here. We're not too far off a range level. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it this episode, which is a little bit annoying, but it's the way it goes. 12k away. We'll see. If we've got some spare time at the end after the recoil, then we will do it. I don't really need any more nature runes. I am holding on to these nature runes because I want to be able to go magic in the last episode, next episode. So he doesn't know whether I'm going to go magic and use snares or not. So that's why I'm going to hold on to them. And it is going to waste a food this episode in this fight, unfortunately. But it's something that I'm going to have to do because I need to have that unpredictability in the next episode. I'm not going to go magic this episode just because I didn't have enough time on top of getting the bolts and the defense levels and stuff. I didn't have enough time to go to pest control and get the mage hood yet, but that's definitely something that's on the agenda. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But that's the reason why I'm going to have nature runes in my inventory, even though I won't be using them, B's and G's. So yeah, just for those of you who are going to think, what the hell is going on there? Okay, I have the cosmic runes. 19 minutes left. There we go. We got it straight away. I am now going to get myself a water rune from Port Sarim and then go from Port Sarim to Brimhaven to buy all the Karamb ones. But first, I might just quickly get this range level. We've got 5k left. I think we can do it. 17 minutes left. We should be absolutely fine. So yeah, buzzing. Now, this is risky as fuck, but I'm giving it a go. I'm going to see if we can get this 4,800 XP in the next 5 minutes. We should be able to do it. Yeah, it should be... I don't know. I've put the money in the coffer, so I've done that. This is so tight. I don't know if I can really risk it. I'm probably just going to have to drop the Addy bolts, unfortunately, guys. I think I'm going to have to ditch this. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get this level, unfortunately. And it's not worth risking all my stuff just to get this level. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I'll see if I get a prayer potion here or not. No. Okay, cool. Right, let's get out of here then. Okay, here we go. That's the recoil. Lovely. And we will head on over to Brimhaven from here now. And I'm actually going to unlock this store here so that we can sell off our... We don't want to sell the rune bolts off. So that we can sell off... What's Giles doing? Max... he's giving me some GP. Cool. Cheers, mate. Yeah, so I'm going to sell off my adamant bolts for 23 coins each. I don't think they're going to be worth much, to be honest. Yeah, they're not. I probably won't even waste my time here, guys, because I'm just going to drop this money anyway. I'll get like 12k, so I absolutely have enough money. I mean, that's definitely enough. Boom. All right, and I'll drop the rest. Maybe someone can get lucky and pick up a load of bolts. Good luck to him. I don't need this either. We've got the recoil. Sick. All right, cool. Let's go buy the Karamb ones. Probably could have got the level, to be honest, the range level, if I'd been on it, but it's the way it goes. And I'm lagging a little bit. Yeah, if I'd really chanced it, but it wasn't worth chancing it, to be honest, guys. So yeah, 7 minutes left. Let's do this.
We are dangerously close to that 70 defense. We've actually been getting 47k XP an hour, which is a lot faster than I thought. Pots wouldn't even speed this up because there's so many times... There it is. There's so many times when it's all dead or they're all dead and there's nothing to even attack. I am going to just kill these last few here, but I'm going to leave. So I think I want to train attack now. It's just I can get attack levels a lot faster than strength. I know strength's probably more important, but when I can get almost 2 levels in attack before 1 in strength, it just seems like the more beneficial option there. We only got Dr. Jekyll 1 time. I mean, I'm not really sure what I was expecting. That probably seems about right. So I decided to bite the bullet and go to pest control this episode. Even though I was waiting for Dr. Jekyll, I figure I'll have to get 250 points anyway. My original plan was to go and kill mammoths, but I quickly realized that suiciding would be a little bit harder than I thought killing mammoths, because originally what I wanted to do was just pretty much 1 item with the dragon scimitar, and then if I died and lost it, kind of just bite the bullet, whatever, just buy another one back. But I can't just buy another one back. I would need... I just saw a genie in here. I didn't think that was possible. Although I think he just went away because the guy went in the instance. I'm guessing at least. But I can't get a dragon scimitar back because I got rid of my monkey Rargh. So I can't just walk in there and buy one at free will. I'd have to go through the whole process of getting a Rargh again, and that just seems like the biggest time waste if I want to do that every time. Running through that tunnel again, I don't know, it just seems absolutely horrible. So I'd have to kind of do like a little, you know, time analysis on what's faster, either getting diamonds to buy dragon longswords to risk in the wildy, which I'd get slower kills, or just get a Rargh at the start of the episode. And I'd have to get it at the start, because if I don't, and I end up dying with the Dragon Simi last second, oh my god, imagine rushing to get a fucking Rargh back with like 2 hours left before the final fight. I'd actually kill myself. So that might be faster. That might still be the meta. I can almost buy 3 Dragon Simis right now if I absolutely have to fund my mammoth pot farming in the wildy. If I one item, I'd probably get some prayer gear or something. Maybe I'd pick up some monk robes and recharge in the Ferox Enclave. That's probably my best bet. Maybe I could even mage. That's a bit of an expensive route, but it does mean I'm not risking much, because I can suicide with my cast jack, or just, yeah, no, that's how I'd have to do it. I was gonna say, or I could bank. That was that was a really dumb thought. Fuck me. I'm not always used to playing on Ultimate Iron Man. Also, it might be more beneficial to actually go for the Void Knight skirt, because I can keep a really hefty range defense. So if he ever catches me off gear, I'm still rocking a fucking hefty range defense. The difference in range defense between the skirt, or the rune skirt, and the Void Knight skirt is only 19, but I get an extra plus 30 magic defense, which is astronomical. If I did that with the top, it'd be a difference of 52, only for an extra 15 magic defense over if I had the skirt instead. That was a mouthful. So we got around 72-ish points on the account so far, so a nice head start for the next episode. It shouldn't take that much time to get Void in the next 10 hours. We will probably wrap it up around the 25-minute mark, because we do have to make recoils, buy pots, unfortunately, banker coins in the coffer, buy food, all that fun stuff. So we have 4 minutes left. We're just trying to figure out, because we have the extra time to think for a second, how exactly I want to manage my inventory. Aventos and Snapdragons are pretty easy to get. I think I'm going to drop the Avento for the fight. I don't think I'm going to drop the Snapdragon. Winning this fight, of course I do want to win it, but I don't think getting an extra 100 tiles, as you guys can see, is going to be any sort of game changer. I'm obviously never going to throw a fight, but I just don't think it's worth the extra like 15 minutes it's going to take to get another Snapdragon. The Avento we can get back easily when we replenish our super defense. So I hate to drop it, but we are going to drop that. And actually, we got to drop one of these real quick as well. Trade, buy, drop the food. Wow, I took out way too much food. But I'm obviously going to run the clock down, wait to see if Jekyll pops up. If he pops up, if not, that's it. Link and I have always had a rule where if we get a random event during the reveal, or any time between the reveal and the fight, assuming we're not delaying on purpose, that would be really scummy, but we're actually able to use the random event, whether it's XP, Dr. Jekyll. So technically, we could maybe still get one for the fight. That'd be really funny. But I'm not, you know, basing any real hope on it. I don't think it's going to happen. But let's see how this fight goes, and I will see you guys with Link. Link, hello.
Hello, my man.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm all right.
Just okay? Because you know, just all right?
I'm happier than I was last episode, kids. I'll tell you that.
Really? Because last episode was your closest fight in a really long time, and I feel like you had me a little worried this episode, making sure I'm doing the right things. So
okay, that's what we like to hear. How are you feeling?
I mean, I've been winning a lot, so it's weird. I feel like I just have everything to lose and nothing to gain. You know, it's one of those things.
This is what it feels like to be you for every season. The underdogs.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Because you can only go up. You know, people just expect me to win the whole thing now, and if I don't, I have the problem. You know, and you're just like some god who came back from the dead. Let's do a quick combat level reveal. We could even maybe go through stats before we do the gear and whatnot. So cool. There's mine, guys. 3, 2, 1. Did you even go up?
I'm not sure I did.
Maybe? Because I think I was 87 last episode, and I think I remember you being 10 over.
Right,
I mean,
okay.
I'm assuming you trained because you.
I did train. I'm 4K away from a range level.
Pick you up.
I just wasn't quite able to get it.
Okay, yeah.
And I got
see
2
that.
defense level, or 3 defense levels.
65 defense. Nice.
Yeah.
Magic has stayed the same. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
I was wondering. I was really wondering: is he gonna incorporate magic? Is he gonna incorporate magic?
Well, how would
I
it
mean,
sound
still
if I
might
have
be.
485 nature runes in my inventory?
I'd say you could be saving them for the final fight, or man, I don't know. Uh-oh.
So, yeah, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, dude. I have the exact same gear, apart from one thing, which.
Ooh, all right. I think I might know what that is, but I'm not gonna guess yet. I'm gonna throw on my exact gear that I had, and I'm gonna because I know you could guess probably both of them, so I'll give you the honors of throwing a shot for my glove slot and my cape slot.
All right, cape's gonna be one of the god capes.
Nailed it. Yup, 10 magic defense. Couldn't pass on that.
Very nice. And I think you're gonna go like either. Oh, it's void. It's void.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I really thought about doing RFD, and I explained it in the video to the viewers. But yeah, I could get strength bonus, but I could train and get like 4 defense levels or get like 1 extra max hit. And I don't know, it just seems so much better to get 4 defense levels to me.
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
I trained, and I have 70 defense now. Still 70 attack, 76 strength. Yeah.
Kids, grow up.
That was.
Grow up. For fuck's sake.
But you see how intimidating that is? Imagine I was like, I have 65 defense, but Link, I have iron gloves, bro. Iron gloves. Yeah.
Okay. Here I am with 65 defense and the gloves you have on. You know, really smear it on my face, bro.
All right, like,
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that your different item is gonna be a mage void helm if you have those gnats in your inventory.
It is runite bolts.
That I did expect those. It just didn't cross my mind right now.
Right. So,
Okay.
Kins,
Let's hear the story.
I'm rank 300 Ultimate Iron Man.
Are you?
For Star Wars
Are you going
now.
for the pet?
I'm going for the pet. So I'm ranked 300 and obviously spent a lot of points.
Mhm.
I finally get runite bolts. And just by, point distribution, I have an extra box to open as well. Back-to-back runite bolts. Fucking fuming
Wow.
about it. I mean,
But now you have extra. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy I have more bolts.
But you wish
I'm
one of those was in
fuming
the
into-
other episode.
Yeah, like,
no,
where
I
the
get
fuck were they? So I have 308 rune
Ooh,
bolts
that's-
with an Avers. That should be job done for me.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
gonna
really need
last
to
in the
worry.
series easily. Okay.
And then I do have another inventory item. I have a 3-dose prayer potion.
Ooh. Okay. I actually have 2 different things about my inventory, Link.
Ooh, okay.
Well, okay, 3. One is an extra recoil. Bringing one for a while, decided to bring the second because the fight was so close. One of the items is a Super Restore 4.
Ooh, where are you pulling that from?
Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, you've been walking around with a fucking...
Yeah, and so all episode I'm like, Dr. Jekyll, where are you? Dr. Jekyll, where are you? I need him 3 times, Link. I mean, you're gonna watch the footage. All episode, I had Snapdragon, an Avanto, and a Cadentine. That is for super attack, super strength, and a super restore.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped my Avanto. I didn't get the super attack. The only pot I used was the super restore, but I still have my Snapdragon, which there are other ways to get Snapdragons, but for our level, it's really hard. And the only way I could get one was actually a really easy way, going to the can't think of the name, Brimhaven Agility. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I've been waiting for all episode. He popped up one time. So
clean a Cadentine in like the desert or something?
Yeah, I went to that guy, the herbalist. He cleans it for you if you don't have the level, and the Snapdragon can just get cleaned automatically. He fucking notes. I had to go to the bank for the first time ever to unnote the Snapdragon that I got. It was actually like weird.
Wow,
I had to go to the fucking
that's pretty
bank.
cool though. I like the strat.
Yeah, so
Cool strat.
I need him to pop up 2 more times. Will he pop up 2 more times in 10 hours? Only time will
Let's
tell.
fucking hope not. And he doesn't fucking do a ranging pot, the little shit.
He doesn't. I checked, and I mean, I normally go range, so I kind of knew that anyway, because you know that's the tricky one to get if you're going range, obviously. So yeah, it's annoying. But
okay, cool. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So that's my episode.
All right.
Great episode
Should we
for me.
jump into a fight?
Let's fucking do it, dude.
Let's do it, man.
Okay, I'm drinking.
All right, cool.
I'm recording.
Drink my super
Drink.
defense. 2-second warning.
Yep. Cool.
Here we go, dude.
Oh.
Come on, Runite bolts. No.
Just gonna dump specs.
Yes.
Just gonna eat. I don't know how high you can hit. I'm sure you've looked it up.
No, I haven't actually.
Really?
I was quite late. I had like an hour and something left, maybe 2 hours, and I was like, okay, right now I need to focus on getting some other stuff. So yeah, no, I don't actually really know.
So you're not maging me this fight, but you do still have nats in your inventory. That wasn't a debate.
No, I have 485.
Okay. Doesn't look. I mean, maybe so.
I want to keep you guessing, bro. You know?
No, it's fair. That's how these work, dude. I just was like, did you lie about the nats or just not using them? Is what I was asking. Because we never lie. We never lie.
Okay, that's nice.
That's not what you want to see.
That's dangerous because back to back 29s. That wasn't even my max, really.
Oh, that's right. It fucking wasn't.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And like, if I have 32 HP and I'm like nervous, I'm definitely gonna eat it. I'm like,
we like to see.
Oh man. Uh-oh. I have a fucking Snapdragon taking up an inventory spot. Although I'm hitting okay as well, which is...
No, yeah, you are hitting really nicely.
I'm definitely more accurate, but you've got the max hit. Okay, 22. I think last fight 23 was my max, if I remember correctly.
Just haven't been able to hit.
1! Ah, come on.
That's what we like to see.
24! That's wild. That is wild.
Hit! How's it so hard to hit?
Oh, I hit though. I'll fucking take it. Why did I wait?
God! Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Definitely, you can eat 25s. You can hit 25s. Oh, I just know it. Like, part of me was weirdly hoping you win this fight, so you're thinking like, maybe I won't go magic in the fight. Link, did you bring an anti-poison?
Yeah. I don't know why it's... Oh, it ran out? Wow, I forgot how short those fuckers are.
I don't know why I even told you. I'm just a nice guy. Just
lovely guy.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you saw it. It was such an anomaly seeing that. I was like, I was even shocked. Here's where I win by 4 HP now. Oh,
30s. Imagine back-to-back 30s.
Imagine you get your hands on fucking range pots. Oh, no.
Now we're being a bit more accurate. Why couldn't I have been this at the start? I'm hitting 5s though. That's not good.
Oh my god, 23 max with a DDS spec.
Are disgusting.
I can hit a 46 Dragon Dagger spec. Wow. Better watch out there, Link.
It's just such a big GG.
I'm just gonna eat.
It's such a big GG.
Okay.
How much?
6 food. 6 food. No bats this time, though, Link. No bats.
We were quicker. Wow. I don't know. I feel like I flopped at the start massively.
Yeah.
I really do. That's painful. Fuck's sake.
You know, it's weird. I mean, magic did work better in the last fight, though, based on how much food we have left over.
Keep you guessing. Keep you guessing.
So,
that was a daddy box as well.
That is true. Guys, 1 episode left. 10 hours and the final fight. That winner wins the entire series. Link, good luck. I will see you in 10 hours playtime.
Ciao, man. Ciao.
And see you over on Link's channel. Bye.
Bye.